Hi Gemini, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, Universal Intuition. My name is Jacqueline. Thank you all so much for being here. Today's video is going to be your mid-January 2020 general reading, again for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you're all doing super well. Gemini, thank you always for your sweet support, your likes, shares, subscribes, donations. I am truly so grateful for all of that. Right after this general reading, I go right into your love reading, where we talk about the other person that you're dealing with right now in love and romance. We get to see how they're truly feeling about you right now, Gemini. We look at their long-term intentions for you. We look at things y'all are going through and experiencing together, y'all's mutual energy. And of course, in the love reading, we take a look at the potential outcome. Where is your relationship or special connection truly headed in the future? So again, if you're interested in that reading, you just open the description box. It's the first link right there. It'll say love reading extended. And also in the description box is my Instagram. If you'd like to come follow, come say hello. If you're new, hello and welcome. Thank you also for being here. If you're just a passerby or even two, let's get into it. Again, this is for Gemini, and this is the general reading, y'all. So anything goes here. I go with the flow. It could be personal stuff that comes up for you, family stuff, career, relationships, home life, whatever that means to you, okay? I'm using the Modern Spellcasters deck today. All right, let's take some deep breaths and really get into it, okay? Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini? I feel like I almost want to whisper in y'all's energy, like y'all are being very quiet. Maybe reserving your energy, maybe like saving your throat chakra for something. I don't feel like you're hiding anything, like hiding your opinion or not speaking up. I just feel like you're just being very gentle. You're being very nurturing with your words, with your wisdom. I love that. That's what I'm picking up on. Two more shuffles. Spirit, what is the best and highest message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at this time, mid-January 2020 for Gemini? The color purple is coming through really strong right now for you, Gemini. Very intuitive and psychic color. And maybe this is why bottom of the deck you'll have the High Priestess, okay? Very intuitive, your natural intuition, that gut feeling. Also, third eye, crown chakra could really be expanding and opening right now for a good group of you. And Knight of Swords behind that. It's happening really, really quick. I did feel that immediately in your energy, and maybe that's why some of you are speaking very soft. I feel like you're getting a lot of messages, downloads. You're really trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting the universe, God, source, light, the divine, whatever you believe in spiritually. And you're truly at a very powerful place in your life right now. Lots of psychic abilities, strong intuition, really seeing things clearly for what they are. And this is where it's like you're all in the type of energy right now. If like you hear your phone go off and you hear a text message or a phone call, like you don't even have to look at your phone. You're like, oh, that's so-and-so. And you probably know what they're going to tell you. Like that's when I know my intuition is on point. It's like, oh, it's that person and I bet they're responding to this thing. Like, you know, like you just know. You just know. You almost can't explain it. You just know what's up. You know what's going on. Ooh, I love it. All right, Spirit, what is the current energy at this time for Gemini? What is their current energy? King of Cups, beautiful. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, male or female. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But this is your overall energy as the King of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords behind that. I feel like there is a little bit of stress about a situation, some type of transition, something you're going through. And with the King of Cups, it could be about a relationship for a good group of you. But right now, you're really rising above the drama. You're rising above any headaches. And you're really putting yourself first in regards to your self-love, being very sensitive and careful and nurturing with yourself. Also very nurturing for other people as well, for your friends, families, partners, co-workers, loved ones. But you're not making any kind of big, bold decisions based off of your emotions. If you are in any excuse me, if you are in any type of transition or going through anything right now, because this Eight of Swords is showing up, where you've maybe overthought something a little bit and put so much worry and stress and thought into something, you're like actually doing the good work of not making a big decision in an emotional state, if that makes sense. You're putting your emotions aside and really looking at things very logically right now. So very good. I love that for you. Spirit, anything else for Gemini's current energy? And then we'll see what's going on for the rest of the month. We have the Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands came up in reverse, but I'm not taking reversals with this deck right now. So it does seem like there is a decision. There's something a decision you're trying to make. I see here in this one, and people are waiting on you, like this wolf, your children, a partner, a friend, someone's waiting on you to also make a decision about something. Again, what that decision is going to be different for each and every one of you, depending on your individual circumstances. A decision in a relationship, a decision in a move, a decision in your job, career, a personal decision, whatever that means to you. Five of Wands, you're trying to remove yourself from conflict, okay? I feel like the conflict is coming to an end. It did want to show up in reverse. Yeah, look at that. We have the Hangman. You are actually probably not making a move right now. You are probably, and that's why I feel like very calm and like almost like you want to reserve your throat chakra. It's kind of on the back burner. You're speaking up and you're communicating. I'm not saying that, but you're in contemplation mode. You're trying to weigh all of your options out. I'm hearing pros and cons. What are the pros and cons of whatever your situation is? So maybe writing things down would be very helpful for you. Okay, I'm going to pull two cards to clarify the Two of Swords to see what your two options are about. Okay, let's get a little bit deeper into the Two of Swords for Gemini, please. Nine of Swords. What's the other one, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I knew it. Then y'all's card is showing up right here, the Lover's card, card of Gemini. So the decisions you're trying to make, and notice how her hands are behind her back. It's almost like you feel bound to something. Some of you could be in some type of literal contract with someone or in some type of situation, a home situation, work situation, and there's conflict there, okay? Again, it was in reverse. So I feel like the conflict is starting to simmer down, but your two options, your two swords are all this air energy, nine of swords, okay? Either continuing to stay stuck, staying in this energy of uncertainty. I don't know where to go, can't make a move, sleepless nights, that anxious anxiety type of feeling, or stepping into your power, doing what you intuitively, remember you had the High Priestess, your intuition is already giving you your answers that you need. Or do what you want to do, Gemini. Step into your true power. You already know what you need to do. You already know. Some of you could be having some type of conflict with a partner, with a coworker, a family member. Could be a relationship. But I feel like overall with this King of Cups, look at you're smiling, you're happy. You're doing like that really good thing where even if you have drama going on, no one's going to know about it because it's not written on your face. You're not speaking up about it. You are keeping your cool, especially in this time of changing your perspective. The Hangman was showing up there. So a lot of you are staying still, staying quiet, meditating, and really, really processing and thinking long-term about how the situation is going to work out for you, okay? Let's keep going, Spirit. What else do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? With the Lover's card, you definitely could be dealing this could be a relationship for some of you. Death card. Yeah, this is gonna this entire situation is going to transform. Whatever you're going through, whatever this Five of Wands, conflict, drama, people not agreeing, maybe people not getting along, kind of that vibe of too many cooks in the kitchen, too many people's opinions flying around, and you're kind of stepping back. And Spirit is naturally going to let this entire situation unfold, unravel, and completely transform. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Three of Swords behind that. Some of you, this could be about a relationship. We'll get deeper into the love stuff in the love reading. Spirit, what is this transformation about for Gemini? The Strength card. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. It really has been a challenge for you. You've really had to pull on your inner strength. You've really had to learn to stay loyal to you, yourself, your values. You've really had to stay loyal to your values and what's best for you and yours, what's best for you and your family, what's best for you and your partner. And even if it's about a relationship thing, you're doing what's best for you. And that's always the right thing to do. If whatever you're doing makes you feel good, then it's correct. Then it's right. Spirit, please tell me more about the situation for Gemini, please. Spirit, what is coming after? This is going to be a huge transition with the Death card and the Strength card. Very intense energies. Two of Pentacles. Something's up in the air. Something that, there's like the two things that you're going through. One of them you kind of have a good grasp on, and one thing is totally up in the air. I think this came through in your last reading as well. Justice has been in the bottom of the deck a couple of times. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. There is something you are totally unsure about, and only the universe is going to settle this matter for you. Seven of Swords. You feel like someone around you, someone that you feel connected to, because it's under the Lovers card, is being a little bit deceitful. They might not be telling you the full truth. This person's not a bad person, but there's definitely something they could be hiding and not completely wanting to open up and share with you. Spirit, what else do we have for Gemini, please? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Woo! Queen of Wands, taking your power back. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but I feel overall this is your vibe. You're tapping into your mature emotional self, and through this transition, you rise above, you keep going, you keep pushing, you stay loyal to you and yours. There's something up in the air that Spirit is going to, they're going to handle it. They're going to handle it. Okay, and then you are going to continue to use your intuition. The Queen of Wands, male or female watching, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, this is telling me that you know exactly what you want. You're determined. If this is about starting a business, if this is about speaking, I'm hearing standing your ground, speaking up and standing your ground on something going on in a relationship, a friendship, family member, romantic, whatever that relationship means to you. You're solid. Solid as a rock. You're not going anywhere. Your opinion is completely valid. Bottom of the deck, we have the beautiful Wheel of Fortune and then the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're waiting for the wheels to turn in your favor, which they absolutely are with this showing up at the bottom of the deck. And then we have the King and Queen of Cups then showing up in this reading. Okay, Ten of Swords is behind that. So for some of you, this is about a relationship coming together. For a lot of you, this could be about some type of relationship or connection taking a break. I'm hearing dismantling, okay? Something's been dismantled, okay? And again, this connection could be work-related. It could be a partnership, and in any form, whatever that means to you. But please know the most important thing that's screaming and standing out to me is the Death card to the Strength card. Through this transformation, through this dark night of the soul, scorpionic energy, it feels like a radical shift. It feels like some days you don't have your footing. You may not have your ground. You may feel that way, but continue to trust in yourself, trust in your intuition, and please empower yourself to make those big, bold choices in your life. Keep moving forward. Keep standing your ground because you are doing the good work. You will rise above. You will be so much stronger. I'm hearing like, I know this is cliche, but whatever doesn't kill me makes you stronger. Again, I know that's a very like cliche quote or term there, but honestly, I feel like this has been a real test of strength, a real test of character, and you are showing up sensitive, loving. You're not like the King of Cups is also what I love about you, Gemini, and y'all do this anyways, but this also resonates with the King of Cups vibe real quick. Whenever y'all have something going on, y'all are normally very good about like, for example, if you're having a hard time with like a friend or a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, like a romantic thing, and say you're like on your day-to-day work situation, like you may talk about it a little bit, but you're not ever the type of person to like bring everybody else down. Like you're not the Debbie Downer, you know, we all have our days, but I would say most of all in your good form, you know, I feel like Gemini, because of you're always in two minds, you're always coming from someone else's perspective. That is your forte. That is your special gift, you know, in so many ways. And I really frustrates me when people like don't understand that. Oh, Gemini is the twins, two-faced, blah, blah, blah. Everyone can be two-faced. Everyone can be, whether you're an air sign or not. Everyone has that. Not just you, but I like that you come from someone else's perspective. You take the time, you naturally are coming from someone else's point of view, and I love that. You always consider other people and other people in the situation. But right now, you're definitely taking your power back. You're taking control of the situation. You're really rising above. And even though there's been some drama, some hard times going on in some type of partnership, it's been stressing you out a little bit. You're literally, and I also see in both of these cards, from the Strength card to the Two of Pentacles, this is pointing up and he's throwing this up. It's like both of these cards are looking up to the universe, God, the stars, your angels, your higher self, again, whatever you resonate with spiritually. And you're like, all right, I'm having trust. I'm having faith. It's like the Fool card is here, that leap of faith. I take a bold step in the right direction. I make a choice, Spirit's gonna support that. I walk forward, Spirit's gonna support that. You are so supported. And again, to remind you, bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, and it came in the upright, okay? Your day is here. Everything that you've been going through, you staying positive, you not tearing other people apart, you not over gossiping about the situation, whatever's going on with you, is your good karma. And you will, when this wheel turns for you, it's gonna be a good thing. You're gonna land in somewhere amazing. Okay? So I just want to explain that to you. But all right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. We're gonna go into your love reading now and see what's going on in your love life and your relationships with your romantic person, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, new love, whoever that is for you. So yeah, if you'd like to join us there, just open the description box. It's the first link and right there in the description box. But if this is where we part, I love y'all so much. Thank you always for your support, and I will see y'all soon.